Hey guys, I'm back in my little shop this evening. Got a saw and a weed eater to look at. An old poulan Pro PP 4218A, little 42cc saw. I've about got to where I don't fool with these. I try to put people off. I don't care anything about working on them. Usually if you get them in tip-top shape, there's still issues with them. So, but this is a friend of mine at work. It was leaking gas out of it, so I'm gonna take it apart, see if I can find a line that's split or a hole in it or something's gone or whatever. And I hadn't made a video in a while, been busy. I did make a little short and posted it today, but hadn't talked to y'all in a while. So I'm gonna pull the covers off this thing, and I thought I might just bring you along with me. If I find something out of the ordinary, we'll talk about it. So we're just gonna take the covers off and see what happens. Regular high school ball season and middle school ball is over with for us. My oldest, he'll be playing through the summer. I don't know how much of them games I'll be involved in. I hadn't really said a whole lot about it because I don't know for sure yet, but there's something coming up in the future that might give me an opportunity to do some different stuff. So you just have to kind of keep paying attention, keep up with the channel, and I'll let y'all know when I find out for sure if it's gonna happen or not. Then I'll tell everybody about it. I'm learning a little bit about the YouTube deal as far as why my videos either do good or don't do good or whatever. And I think it's more my fault because I'm kind of hard-headed to the point of I want to keep my content varied. I don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. So best I can tell, whenever I post a video, YouTube don't know who to send it to. So I got too many things going on, I guess. They don't know whether to send it to the racing community, to the welding fabrication community, to the chainsaw small engine community. So I could probably start doing a whole lot better if I would streamline my content, but I like doing all the stuff that I fool with, so I think I'm probably just going to keep on going like I'm going, and later on I might try to do something different, but right now I'm just going to keep everything open. And because I got people that talk to me about all that stuff. They ask me questions about racing. They want to know about welding. fabrication, a little project around your house, anything like that. And I fool with a little bit of all of it. So I don't want to just have a channel that does only small engine or only racing or whatever, because I fool with all of it. So I'm just gonna keep it going like it's going. If I don't get many subscribers or likes or whatever, I just won't have that many. But the ones that do watch it, I hope they enjoy it. I don't have to go out to a big audience for somebody to enjoy and learn something about what I'm doing. Or not necessarily learn, but just they may have a question about it or want to know about it. If it's something they ain't never done before, they can always ask a question about it. And I'll try to answer it the best way I can. Got a fuel line that's not fitting very tight. And I don't think I have another one here that's any smaller than what I'm putting on there. Alright, let me figure out what I'm going to do and I'll bring you back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to show you something real quick. This little nozzle on a carburetor, it does accept this size gas line, but it's real loose or pretty loose. So I went and found a piece of this size, and what I'm saying is going to happen is these two will go inside of one another. And I've already tried this small one on the carburetor inlet tube. So what I'm going to do is slide this little one inside this big one. And trim it off. And slide it on the carburetor. So you're going to have, you see what I got right there? Yeah, I think you can see it. Alright, so I got a little piece and a bigger size piece. I'm gonna trim this off right flush with the end. Alright guys, I'm back. I was fighting that, so I went ahead and put it on there, but I want to show you. You can see right there, it's got the two sizes. If I can get it where you can see it. I got both sizes on there. I just had to take the little one that I cut a while ago and go ahead and slide it on the nozzle, the inlet of the carburetor. Then I put the bigger one on the outside of it. So it did work, and it's on there, and it's actually quite a bit tighter. So that should solve the issue, maybe. I'm gonna put it all back together and fill it up with gas and do a little testing on it, and I'll if you watch my video on the Makita saw, you might see it on my profile on the one of my video pages. If you watched that video, you heard me talking about the Amazon spark plugs. Give me some feedback on that. If y'all have ever experienced that, or have you ever heard anybody say anything about it, or because again, I fooled with this for a little while and found it to be true as far as I'm concerned, but I hadn't seen another video or heard anybody talking about it. If you know anything about it or what I was talking about or ain't sure, go back and watch that video. It's the one with the Makita saw on the picture. And tell me y'all's thoughts. I didn't have to pull this side cover, but it was better for it to be out of the way anyway. I'm still trying to figure out how to make these how-to videos. I don't think I do a very good job, because I get to looking at what I'm doing and I don't think I'm telling you all the steps, and I feel like I'm holding you up too long, and so I just go ahead and do it and bring you back when I get it figured out. But I don't know if that's helping you or not. But if there's any of it that you can't tell what I'm doing or can't see what I'm doing, if it's on a particular video, just comment, and I'll either go back over it or tell you my thoughts on it in the comments, because you can always ask for sure. I get a few comments every now and again, but not many. See gas, isn't it? That thing's tight. I don't have any gas made up. Let me find some gas. Alright guys, I'm putting it back together. I done test fired it. It runs fine, and so far I hadn't seen any gas coming out of it. Nothing's wet. So I'll set it on a piece of cardboard overnight, and double check everything in the morning or tomorrow, and then I'll give it back to him. Hopefully he's satisfied. This is one of the better running little poulan saws I've worked on. It actually runs pretty good, which it probably don't have a lot of hours on it. Like I say, I done cranked it, so it's a little bit warm. It ain't real warm, but I'll crank it and see what it does. I can tell you one thing, the air box kills these saws. When I bolted all this back up, it makes that saw sound like it's got something clogging it up, but whenever all this is off of it, it freewheels really well. Free revs real good. I have drilled holes in this, but this is not mine, and he hadn't asked me to modify it, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. But anyway, that's that. Y'all, just to finish this video off, I guess, y'all subscribe, like my channel if you like the content, and I done got about 40 videos on my channel. I wouldn't have thought I'd got that far. But I got all kind of stuff on this channel, so if you not into chainsaws and you see this, scroll through. There's drag racing, welding, fabrication, a little bit of woodwork, all kind of stuff. So just get in the comments, holler at me if you see something you got a question about, and we'll talk about it. I'm just gonna keep things coming. Catch y'all on the next one.